Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Today we're just gonna do a bit of a chill get ready with me. Basically just gonna watch me do some makeup, and yeah, you'll probably end up seeing the look in another video if it turns out well. If this doesn't go good, I'm not keeping it, obviously. I've been doing a new skin routine, and like my skin's been feeling really good, so I'm hoping that makeup's gonna stick to it a little better. I'm still gonna go in with my e.l.f. primer, which I don't think it's for oil, which is something I'm gonna have to look into getting. I did notice when I was looking at Shoppers Drug Mart the other day that well, one, they've got Revolution Beauty now, which I've always wanted to try because I watched like Soph Does Life and Roxorus using those and like having palettes out with them. But while I was looking at that, dry chunk. While I was looking at that, I also stumbled across another brand that I've never tried, but I've seen it on I was trying to look up some makeup pieces to do a video for April, that I never ended up doing because just shipping would not have got here on time. But I was looking, where was I? I was looking on Ulta International. Like I said this before, but I was on that website. I don't know if I was like on the legit website or like a mirrored website because it just seems sketchy. The page changed on me a couple times and it was weird. So I just continued to browse on that site, but just decided like I'm not getting anything off of it. But yeah, one of the brands I'd seen on there just seemed really awesome, so I wanted to get their stuff to try it, but I couldn't find it on any of the like Canadian websites. But ultimately, yeah, I ended up finding when I was looking at all the Revolution stuff on Shoppers. What did I type in? I typed in something really random. I typed in face serum because I was trying to get products for the skin routine, and bam, that brand that looked really interesting came up. It's called Pacifica. It just seems really fun, so I want to try their stuff. Let's get some green. Ooh, get some green, I think. Just a little bit. Can't really see. Whoops. Just tried to put that in the wrong way. I lessen some of these lights. Can you see? Alright, that's gonna be our happy medium for now. Oh my god, I've got like no leg space right now because I've got stuff set up for the next video and I look like the middle of an EV store. Shoot, let's blend this out. Not too much, I'm just trying to more or less spread it. Mirror down here, that's why I'm looking down. I'm probably doing these things wrong, but I'm gonna keep trying different methods I see until I find what settles across my skin the best. Because not everything works for everyone, right? Everybody's got different skin, different issues with it. Got some fluff stuck to my face. Grab a paper towel to wipe my hand off so I'm not spreading green through everything else. Alright, I'm going to take peach, the e.l.f. color correcting stick, and peach for my under eyes if I don't poke myself in the eye. Poke myself. Who am I? I feel like the dark circles honestly brightened up a bit since the said skincare routine. And honestly, it's just a super basic routine. Like something that I probably should have always been doing anyway. But I don't know. I could never like stick to that kind of stuff. Which sounds terrible, but is true. Oh, look how much brighter they look. Just leave it peach under there. Same with this. I'm just gonna pat it in. I love how girls with like the long nails do their makeup. Like so good when they're doing stuff like this. Like I feel like I can't get in the inner corner of my eye. My nails aren't that long. I imagine just what, practice? Don't ask, I've got extra on my finger, so I'm putting it on top of my eyelid. I find top of my eyelid gets a little dark. Let's do our foundation. I'm gonna try something today. So in that e.l.f. versus dollar store, I use these two guys, right? One was a little light, one was a little dark, so I'm gonna try to mix them today. See how that goes. Oh, I always try to turn this off. It's not a turn off. Stop it. I'm gonna end up breaking it. And I've had it for what, one video? Yeah, I'll definitely say that the dollar store one just seems crusty already. That Areposa stuff. Okay. Guess I'll start with the light. Why does it feel here? Alright. This stuff's really runny, so I'm actually gonna try to like push it around with a brush today, because why not? And then I'll go in with the sponge. I'm getting my own hair stuck in it. This brush is just kind of an unknown. I don't know who makes it. It was just one I found when I pulled out all my makeup the other day to try to figure out what I had. So I kind of just want to like start using all my makeup, run it through. Yes, I just went right over my ears. I don't know, the Kardashians do it. I think I saw Saffron Barker do it. Alright, let's go in with this guy. See if that makes it better. Because right now I'm not loving how the brush did it. Brush also left bristles all through my face. I was gonna say all through my hair, but that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna tilt you guys down because it's still just bugging me. It's a little better. At least you're looking more at my face and the top of my ponytail. Okay. Where are we at here? I think we're gonna build it up a little more just with the e.l.f. Like all the breath just left my body there. That sucked. Whew, okay. Not too concerned with like covering the peach under my eye just because we're gonna have the concealer go there. I just want a more even coverage. overall right now. This definitely helped. So that's good to know. The e.l.f. one is buildable. Because it wasn't the worst coverage, to be honest. I think it's just I didn't like the way the brush did it. So I'm just kind of filling in where maybe the brush messed up a little. Alright, that looks good. And I will say that my skin doesn't look flaky this time. Usually once I put this on, like it looks like it's just like peeling shingles. And this looks actually pretty smooth. So that's a good reason to stick to my skincare routine there I'm doing. If nothing else. I mean, I think it was a good idea to be doing the skincare routine in the first place. Got a hair in my nose. But yeah, that went on much smoother now. So definitely sticking to that, and definitely gonna continue to get my water intake. Because yes, this is water. I just get like those like flavor things to squirt in it, or else there's no way I'd get through water in a day. I'm already terrible for getting my water in me. I can go all day and not drink anything, and then realize like, I should probably hydrate. Like anything. No coffee, no juice, no milk, no water, no pop. Nada. I'm not a healthy girl. That looks good. Okay. What do we want to do next? Let's do our concealer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo again. I saw somewhere that, not somewhere, on TikTok, I just don't remember whose, that this concealer is like a dupe for the Shape Tape. Can anyone confirm that? Because like, I've been thinking about getting the Shape Tape as well. Alright, we're just gonna let concealer bake for a bit, and we'll go and do some contour and highlight while that does its thing. I feel like there's a white cloud in front of me right now. Now I never know if I'm supposed to like spread the concealer first and then bake, or just leave it as lines and bake it as lines. I don't know. Y'all know I'm still pretty new to this. Now I have these, the stick contour and stick highlight. I don't think I'm going to use the highlight, but I'm going to use the contour stick. They don't have shades, but I do have a darker one. It came in a pack of 3. Use this. Hold it so I can show you. Just cream, contour, city. And it came with like a little sponge, and this is, yeah, just warm contour, cool contour, and highlight. Whatever, I got 2 different contours on either side. What I'm filming, I've got my TV over there with YouTube playing. It's always somebody different. Right now it's Brad Mondo. He appears to be talking about the America's Next Top Model girls. But what I like to really watch while I'm doing this, just because you don't really have to listen to the speaking, it's more about watching, is the Proper People. I love watching those urban explore channels because I'd be too much of a chicken to go into somewhere abandoned. And I'm not saying that like they're doing it fake. I mean, like, it might not be like, it might be an abandoned building that's currently occupied by like homeless or whatever. I'm gonna brush all that away. Yeah, I just don't think I do it right because my under eyes are hella creased. It ain't cute. Anyway, what have you guys been watching during quarantine to keep y'all occupied? A lot of YouTube. I've been keeping up with my shows on Amazon Prime. What else? We got Netflix again because a lot of the shows that we watched before have their new seasons out, so we're catching up on the new seasons. What did we just finish? We just finished watching Lock and Key. That was really cool. Don't know if I want a second season, but hopefully it'll be good. I just feel like they wrapped it up kind of nicely. Like, there were obviously loose ends, but I don't know. I always worry getting second seasons of things. What else? I watched one episode of The Witcher, but by that point last night I was just over watching like a series. I wanted to just kind of, oh, that was my eyeball. Did y'all see that? But yeah, I was just over watching a series. My eyes were getting sleepy and I wanted to be able to follow what was going on. So I only watched one episode. I'm gonna continue watching that. I know Jeremy's still watching that. We agreed we could watch that one separately. Actually, it was funny. It's Lock and Key. I was the one that started watching that. And then he came out a couple times actually and kind of popped in, stood there watching it while I was watching it. And finally asked like what it was. And he said he had been looking at that too. And I was really enjoying it. So he started watching it. And when he went to start watching it, I was on episode 2. And he came back the next day wanting to talk about it. Well, not like came back. We started talking about it again the next day because obviously we lived together. He didn't go anywhere. And he was already ready to watch the last episode. I was like, oh, no, you gotta wait. You can't know what happens before I do. So I spent that day going through all the episodes. I feel like I put that really high. Doing highlighter now, by the way. But yeah, he went through all the episodes. I had to go through them all. And then we ended up watching the final episode together. And yeah, we really enjoyed the show. So let's try to get some eyebrows on. I don't like putting eyebrows on, but I don't have any either. I want to get castor oil and start putting castor oil on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. Because that's supposed to be like really good for helping them grow. think I'm just going to use a combination of both the pencils, because neither of them were right. So maybe I'll start with the medium brown. That's the dollar store one by Silhouette. And then I'll go over it with the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by e.l.f, which is in neutral brown, which is darker. That's all I'm doing. I liked the foot of that though. The foot of that. I call it a foot. Because I keep though, yeah. Oh. I like the application brush. I don't know what to say anymore. There. It's probably the best eyebrows I've ever done. So shh. Alright, so for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with an old palette. So like I said, I'm trying to use up all my makeup, whether that's good or bad. I've got this, but let's try to figure out something to do with it. So I think I'm gonna grab the LA Color palette for just a matte one eyeshadow. Play with the big tester palette for like shimmers and extra stuff. But I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors first. No. You know what? I'm just gonna go in with my concealer on my eyelid. It's lighter. My camera's gonna die, so if I'm magically full-faced, it died. And with a fluffy brush right now, I think I'm gonna go, whoops, you can't see. Oh my god. This one right here is what I'm gonna put on my lid. Got like a nice pinky color, like a pinky mauve, I guess, going over my lid there. Alright. Good enough. Now let's go into the shiny one here, the tester palette I'm calling it, and let's grab a really dark shade. I think I'm going to try this, and if that's too similar, then I'm probably just gonna try that. That is purple. I don't know how it's coming across on camera. I do really like the color that's added to it. It's just kind of a darker version of what we just put on. I wonder what company these testers are from. I'll flip it over in a sec, see if it says. Really pigmented, whatever it is, and I love it. Alright guys, so of course the camera died. But I went in and I finished up. I put on some eyeliner and mascara. Oh yeah, I also went in with this copper, I keep pointing behind them, with this copper shade right down the middle of my eye and then off towards the corners to give it a little shimmer, a little brightness inside the eye. I think I did real good. Also, as I was showing you that, I just realized that these are Yves Saint Laurent. So they're, see if they all are. Yeah, so these are all YSL testers. Get some of the powder off the back. And at the bottom there, you can see Yves Saint Laurent. Oh yeah, and lipstick. And that's our final look for this Get Ready With Me video. I'm ready. Are you? Yeah, thanks for joining in, guys. Sorry that my camera died there. I mean, you didn't miss much. Yeah, thanks for joining in. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed yet. Hit that like video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. It will let me know that you'd like me to do more, or that you just like the look, or think I'm improving. Let me know if you think I'm improving, because I feel like I did really good with this eyeshadow look. I feel like all the colors go together and it just blended really nicely. Thanks for stopping by, guys.